Hey, how's it going? This is Caleb with SEO Rank Media, and I wanted to briefly show you how easy it is to rank on AI mode. Now, the example that I'm going to show you here was done with what would be called spam. However, to understand the way this was done does give you a general understanding of the concepts, the core concepts that you need to understand when it comes to ranking legitimately as well. I don't do black hat SEO, but again, a lot of the core concepts are similar. So what they've done essentially, before I go into showing you here, is they've flooded the internet with press releases. Press releases are one of the primary ways to rank in LLMs currently in these AI generated answers. What they've also done is they've created a bunch of user generated content on platforms like Reddit, Medium, etc. You could use LinkedIn, etc., etc. And what they've done also is created EMD and what would be considered PMD spam, which is to say exact match domain and partial match domain spam, where you buy a plethora of domains that have your brand name or the term that you want to rank for, and you build a bunch of websites around that. Maybe have them link out 301 to your main site, etc. And additional to that, there's paid news sites. So just briefly, I want to show you how easy this is. Now, let me type this in here. This is a brand name. And as you can see, an overview has popped up and we see a bunch of links here. These are all done by the same company. These are all press releases. Okay, these are press releases and paid media, paid news sites. These are all from the same company. Even this overview is coming from the press release. So that's essentially how they've ranked for that. Now, briefly going into the EMD and PMD aspect of it that I mentioned, as you can see here, primebiomusa.com, primebiome.supplements, primebiomusa.com, etc., etc. So they've purchased various domains that contain, the name of their brand, and they flooded the internet with that as well. This is just to show you or give you an idea of how easy it is to rank for certain terms. And here's the fun part. So as you can see, I'm on ChatGPT. Let's type it in. Let's see what it says. So it's giving me the error message. It loves that. Let's try it again. So here it is. It came up. It says, yes, it appears to be a legitimate supplement, particularly for those interested in enhancing gut and skin health. And then as you can see here, what is it doing? It's citing the press releases. That's what it's citing. So ChatGPT also loves these particular press releases, the same ones we just saw on AI mode. So that's how you rank in AI in a nutshell. It's also showing, so as you can see here, what does this YouTube channel say? Honest Prime Biome Gummies Reviews. And this is going to go into the user generated content from paid actors. So let's click on it and take a look.
Hi friends, how are you all doing? Welcome to this video. Guess what?
And
Today
then
I
of
want to talk
course
to
you
you
have to flood it
about
with,
bettering your skin, about
so you have the paid actor and then you flood it with, as you can see here, a bunch of fake comments. And that's pretty much how that works. So let me type that in. And you can see multiple videos from paid actors talking about the same thing. If you click on a random video,
hey everyone, it's Annie here. How are you guys doing? Today I want
you'll see the same thing, posting the same links and a bunch of fake comments as well. So that's how you rank in AI. It's not as sophisticated as you may think. Some of the old SEO tricks and hacks actually work decently when it comes to showing up in LLMs and in AI searches. In fact, even according to Google themselves, not that we believe everything they say, but it says here, hold on, where do I want to start reading here? So it says how to appear in AI features. You can apply the same foundational SEO best practices for AI features as you do for Google search overall, making sure the page meets the technical requirements, search policies, key best practices, etc. So essentially, what they're saying is SEO hasn't changed. The way the information is packaged and delivered to the user is what's changed. And it goes into that a little bit here where it talks about AI mode using the query fan out technique to provide multiple search results, etc.